In the future, is it illegal for rich people to run? The man who realized this stopped in a hurry. Unknowingly, he almost exposed his poor identity because the rich never lack time. In order to hide his identity, he quickly booked a luxurious presidential suite. But the strange thing is that the front desk didn't ask him for money. Instead, he used a machine to scan his every step to complete the payment. It turns out that future humans no longer need to spend money. Instead, it takes time. Everyone has their own time on their wrist. Once the time is up, people will die immediately. The man woke up and found that there was only one day left on his wrist. He wanted to go to the factory to work and earn the time to live. But he was stopped by a little girl. This is the 33rd time he begged the man. He still generously gave 5 minutes and said no. Then he ran all the way to the factory because time is life here. The man didn't dare to waste a second. But when he was about to pay the bill, he found that the boss gave him a lot less time. He wanted to argue with the boss, but the boss refused him. Will was angry and dared not speak because if he was fired, he didn't even have enough time to find the next job. He hurried to the bar to find a good brother to continue his life, but the brother turned his face and didn't recognize him. Just when he thought he couldn't live until tomorrow, an unexpected joy appeared. There was nearly 100 years of time on the side of a drunk man. Will came to his side to prepare for the meal, but suddenly a group of uninvited guests came. They are famous for their time. Will took the opportunity to save the rich. He took him into an abandoned factory. However, after the conversation, he learned that the reason why the rich died in the bar of the poor was to seek death. He is already 105 years old. Under the young appearance, he is full of hatred and exhaustion for the world. Then he told Will the truth of this world. A small number of rich people are manipulating time. They keep increasing the price of the poor. Suppressing people's wages is to ensure that people keep dying. This can maintain social order because time is limited. The rich want to live forever. You have to deprive the poor of their time. Will was very depressed after hearing this. The rich asked him, if you have 100 years of time, what would you do? Will looked at the little time left on his wrist. He said to the rich, I will never waste a second. The rich promised. The doctor looked at Will for a long time. The next day he woke up. He found that he had 100 years of time on his wrist. He saw the rich sitting on the bridge through the window. Will was in a hurry to catch up, but it was too late. The rich had fallen off the bridge to commit suicide. Although the rich had lived enough, but he still thanked Will for saving his life, so he gave him all his time. I hope he can live well for himself. Will, who took revenge, did not forget his friends. He came to his friend's house first. He generously gave his friend 10 years of time. He bought a bouquet of flowers again. He came to the station where his mother often got off. They agreed to celebrate his mother's birthday today, but he waited for a long time without seeing his mother. He immediately realized something was wrong. The driver did not want to compromise. There was no one to help him among the guests. He had no choice but to run home. Finally, Will saw his mother's desperate run on a road. They ran crazily to each other. Will saw that he could save his mother's life, but in the end, his mother was still a step late. Will saw his mother die in his arms. He held his mother in pain. His heart was full of hatred. He broke the rules set by